How you doing? I'm Trenius on the infamous Living Realm Network. I'm doing wonderfully fine, as you can see. Out here feeling good, positive, I'm radiating, full of life. And with that being said, let's get right into cultivating ourselves because we're one, we're hand in hand, we're charged up, we're ready to go. So with that being said, what do we always say here on the Living Realm Network? Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. 7 habits of positive people. Now, one thing that we know is that we are positive people. I hope you're a positive person watching this video, and if you're a positive person, please subscribe. Let's get connected. That's what this is all about. First things first is our eating habits, our consumption. You know, the things that we consume on a day-to-day basis. We like to eat light foods. We like to eat foods that are very light on us. Most of us, we're in shape. We work out and we're very watchful when it comes down to our health and our body. A lot of my friends that I talk to, they make shakes, a lot of fruits and a lot of different vegetables. We do not like meat. Some of us still do eat meat. Don't get me wrong. Meat is not bad. However, most of us, our energy has gotten to the point that it's told us that we should definitely cut back on the meat and just go for, fruits and vegetables, noodles, pastas, stuff like that. Just really simple, light foods, because we understand that definitely plays a major role in our energy systems. As positive people, that's how we function. We function off positive energy. So eating habits are definitely something that play a major role in keeping us in our positive mentalities. All right, number 2 is the environment. We always love to be in a setting or where the atmosphere is very happy. Everything seems to be nice here. Let's go over there and chill, because over here it's too negative. We hate to be in situations and places where things are very negative and ugly. Like me, for instance, I'm not a neat freak. I'm not a perfectionist or anything like that. However, I'm very clean and I'm very tidy. Why? Because I understand that I like organization. I like for things to be organized. When I look at things, especially when it's something that I'm a part of, I definitely want that thing to be organized. So as a positive person, we love tidiness, we love cleanness, we love clean smells, clean scents. We love to be in environments that are very nice, clean, in an orderly fashion. It's not that we're perfectionists or we're just so Hasididi, so to speak. It's just that we like things to be in the right form, in the right fashion for us to be able to thrive as positive people. So we definitely have to be in the right atmosphere, all right, and environment. Okay, number three is positive people. Positive people, I can't stress this enough. We hate being around people who's always complaining, who's always whining, who's always talking about what they not gonna ever fix. People who never really talking about their dreams. They're never talking about hopes and aspirations. They seem to never want to go anywhere. They don't want to do the health thing, and they don't want to go to fun, active environments that make them feel good. They don't care. They're not thinking about that type of stuff. So we tend to stay away from negative people like that because we're positive people. We're positive people. And from time to time, we tend to separate ourselves from people like that. And sometimes these people are close friends. Sometimes they're family members. Sometimes they're co-workers. It's not that we're being mean or rude or anything, but we just have come to the point in our journeys that we've learned how important it is to keep our energy positive as best we can. And if that takes cutting off some people for a while, just a little while, then that's what we're gonna do, because we thrive off positive energy as a positive person. Okay, number four is no TV. No TV. A lot of us don't watch TV. For instance, me, I don't watch TV. I don't even have cable. I can't even remember the last time that I even watched TV. It was maybe, when I say TV, I mean like actually flip the channels with the remote control and went through to see what I was gonna watch, choose what I was gonna watch. That was maybe 4 years ago. I haven't watched TV in like 4 years. Now I own a TV, of course, because I'm watching stuff like YouTube and playing the PlayStation and stuff like that. But TV today is definitely something that you want to be careful with because it shows a lot of worldly stuff. We're a positive people. We like to stay optimistic. It's not that we can't watch TV. We absolutely can watch anything that we want, but we would rather not watch anything that makes our mind have to think downhill. Anything that allows us or tries to persuade us to think downhill, we don't like that. We don't want that, and we don't want that to be a part of our lives. So TV is definitely something that we've become cautious of as positive people. TV shows a lot of violence. It talks a lot of negative talk. We see a lot of division, how things are divided, stuff like that. We see it as stuff that's trying to keep us separated from everything else when we feel like we're connected to the whole wide world, okay? Because we're in a positive mindset, and we don't want anybody to break our concentration, okay? It's not that we're trying to be, like I said, up in the clouds or anything. It's just the way that we are as positive people, all right? So, with that being said, number 5 is being productive. As a positive person, they'll tell you they always love to be doing something. They always want to feel like they're going somewhere. I always want to feel like I'm going somewhere. I always want to feel like I'm making my life better or I'm making other people's lives better because I'm thriving off positive energy. We have to do positive stuff for the world around us because we have to get that energy back. We have to give so we can get back. And we know what we're getting back is only going to be to the measure of what we gave. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why we are so productive. When a lot of people, they will be comfortable with just settling, just taking something for what it is, not wanting to grow, not wanting to go far away distances, probably don't even want to go on vacations, don't want to do anything new, don't want to create anything. We cannot be around people like that. We cannot function like that as positive people. We're positive, so we're always wanting to go up, and most of us positive people, we're dreamers. And when you're a dreamer, you're always dreaming for something better and better and better. So that leaves you in a predicament to where you're never really settled. You're never really satisfied. Not that we are never satisfied. We are actually absolutely satisfied with everything in our life. However, we know that we can become even better. Number 6 is conversation. We love intellectual, smart, ingenious, deep, mind-boggling conversations. When I talk to my friends on the phone, that's all we talk about. Sometimes I feel like we're in outer space or whatever because we're always having these spiritual conversations, this out of this world type talk, and we're just vibing because we need that. We like to feel like we are moving. We like to feel like we are cultivating ourselves. We are making a change. We always want to reach for the most highest energy that we can possibly reach for in that moment. And we thrive off of having conversations with like-minded people. We have to have positive conversations. We have to have deep conversations about health and weight loss and watching our carbs and stuff like that. We have to have conversations about spirituality, God, relationships, but we're not gonna really gossip or debate back and forth about the things that we talk about as positive people. What we're gonna do is help each other grow. We're gonna put insights into each other's minds. So conversations is something that we definitely love as positive people. All right, number 7 is romance, passion, intimacy, and sexual arousement. We as positive people, since we're so positive and always upbeat and always content with who we are as a person and where we want to go and what we want to do, we still can have a little fun. Not that kind of fun, but just fun. I mean, it's human nature to be an intimate person, to be passionate. A lot of negative people, they don't like to be intimate. Don't you notice a lot of people, negative people, don't like to show their passionate side. They don't like to show their creative side, as if they don't have to let you be involved with who they are as a person. They were less likely to express themselves, so which makes it hard for them to be understood. So that's why we don't have the time to hang around negative people, because we don't want to waste our time trying to understand somebody who is making it hard for us to understand them in the first place. We're more about positive vibes. We like romance, you know, we like passion, lovey-dovey, cuddly type stuff. And most of us are empaths and sensitive people, which is a good thing. So with that being said, I hope you got that down in your soul. I hope that information resonated with you. I hope we're hand in hand. Hope we came together as one unit. We rolling, we feeling good. 7 habits of positive people. I'm gonna break the list back down to you. We got number 1, eating habits and consumption. We got number 2, which is the environment and the atmosphere. We got number 3, you know, just being around positive people and whatnot. Number 4 was watching no TV and not being caught up by, you know, negative visual things that you see in the world. All right, number 5 was productive learning. We always like to learn, you know, we always want to feel like we're going somewhere. All right, number 6 was conversation, just having positive conversations with people. We can meet complete strangers. As long as they're positive, we can definitely have a conversation with them. That's just us. All right, and number 7, to top it off with the icing, romance, passion, and intimacy. All right, so thank you for watching. I'm Trenius Hennessy on the infamous Living Room Network. Please subscribe at the bottom. Let's get to know each other. Let's come together hand in hand. Speak up. The only way I get to know you is if you speak up. Send me an email. Do whatever you have to do. Go to my Facebook page. But most of all, subscribe. I make new videos every day, and I want us to come together as like-minded people so we can get to know each other. Because that's what we're here for, guys. We got to get to know each other. We have to come together as one collective consciousness because we all share the same energy. Thank you for watching. Next time, I'm Trenius Hennessy. You're on the Living Room Network.